What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Game Week 28 of the Premier League results. I'm just going to clarify something straight away, guys. Before I get into this, there won't be any predictions as any upcoming videos in the Premier League videos of just anything with the Premier League predictions. So that won't happen anymore. It'll just be based on results and thoughts on those games that I've watched or just talk about and the result outcome of it. And most likely I will do the Champions League games predictions for the quarterfinals and semi-finals. Obviously, in the final, that'll obviously be when June or May, wherever it is. Looking forward to that. Obviously, hopefully Liverpool get there. But yeah, the Carabao Cup final, I'll predict that. I think I'm actually gonna do probably like a really in-depth video on that. Can't wait for that because my team's in it, and I look forward to being at Wembley and Liverpool, especially winning their 11th League Cup. If they do win it, God willingly, we do it. But yeah, pretty much, let's just straight get into it. I just wanted to clarify things, and that's why I'm not uploading the prediction part. So yeah, I'm gonna do prediction for the Champions League. So yeah, that's just want to clarify that. So yeah, let's just get into this. So let's start off with the first game, Nottingham Forest Man City. I watched this game. It was a really and I said one thing, for me the tie race is done, so the tie race finished. The thing I'm looking forward to is the top four race. And obviously, if you look at the league table, there's a lot of teams, there's 47, 46 points, 49, 50 something points. So there's a lot of positions that are teams that are fine for the top four, the top five now, saying sorry. So like there is a positioning needed for these teams. And I'll mention the teams because I think I know them by heart, if I'm being honest with you. So I start with Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Chelsea, Newcastle, Bournemouth, Aston Villa, Brighton. I think 2 nights included into it now. If you look at it, I'm missing Manchester City. Yes, another thing I was thinking Manchester City. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I've named them all. So like there's a lot of teams in terms of the top four race. It's looking really good for us. I can't lie in terms of top four race. But this was a massive game for Chelsea. For Manchester City. Obviously, I don't waffle on because I don't need to do the Champions League. So I want to try to make this video 20 minutes to 25 minutes long, so I don't waffle on. But yeah, I'll quickly break down those. So basically, I think it was a fair result to Nottingham Forest. Manchester City passing it side to side, holding on possession. Expect Man City to have the ball, and then Nottingham Forest counter, just play one long ball to Chris Ward, which they were doing. I thought I think that Kusanov is a really good signing for 45 million. Good signing. I'm not going to deny. I think it's a fantastic signing. I know, like I said, I was criticizing Rio Ferdinand and the media, how they were shit talking this kid, if I'm being honest with you. I kind of found it disgraceful in a way because that one mistake that he did in the Chelsea game in his debut, apart from that, he's been fantastic. And I give credit to Manchester City's recruitment team for getting him done because I think he's a pretty good centre-back. And it's not one of those, it's not like Lapoy, it's not like Ake or Akanji. He's like an old school centre back who's really rough in terms of defending, but on the ball, he's not as good as like one that was naming like Stones and Ake and all them and Akanji. But I thought he was man of the match for me. But then obviously, then until the moment Hudson-Odoi scored, I think Ederson should have saved it. It's pretty much should have saved it on their post. There's nothing much to say. Manchester City are in a lot of trouble, especially when Chelsea, I think, are ahead of them now. So, like, there's a lot of, that's what I'm saying, this top four race is a lot of teams that are in this top four race. And that's only probably the best thing are this, because the relegation thing is pretty arse right now, because let's be honest, all three of those teams are going to get relegated. But yeah, pretty much, bad result on the day for Manchester City. I think they will get top five still. Pep Guardiola ain't going to allow Manchester City play in the Europa League, because I don't think he's ever heard that flicking Europa League team. So yeah, I think Nottingham Forest deserve the result. Fair play to them. And I did predict the Nottingham Forest win if I did do a prediction on this, and I would have got the score like that. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much fair play to Nottingham Forest. Brighton against Fulham. I watched the highlights. Pretty much again, Brighton looked like they just smashed the hell out of Fulham. I'm not gonna lie to you. I said Marco Silva, when it comes to big games, he loves getting results, but these comes to these games that you probably expect him to get a result of, kind of flops in a way. But Brian, Minter, Welbeck, Mitoma, if you have those type of players, they're gonna cause you trouble. They're gonna cause you trouble, especially as a defender. You're gonna get worried about those three players that have flair, agility, agile as hell. So like they can basically cause anyone trouble in this league. Let's just say it as that basically. But yeah, nothing much to say again. I think it's a fair result. Fulham look like the first goal they scored, and then they're trying probably just keeping that 1-0, trying to get a result out of this game. But fair play to Brian, nothing much to say on their half. And again, Europa League spot for them would be pretty good in this season for themselves. So yeah, fair play to them. Crystal Palace against Ipswich, I'm not going to talk much about this game. Again, 1-0. Probably not much to say. I think it's a fair result. I think I've said it again, Ipswich, Leicester and Southampton are going to get relegated. It's just when confirmed relegation. I think this at this stage, I think it's pretty much done, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, fair play to Crystal Palace. Nothing much to say. And Mateo, I don't know he's going back, but he could be out for the rest of the season. And I think teams are linked to him, to be fair, because he was having a good season. But yeah, hopefully I do wish him a special recovery, obviously, from the really bad head kick that he took. But yeah, nothing much to say. And we move on from this game. Liverpool against Southampton. I obviously watched the game. I support Liverpool. I'll be honest with you. First half, I was really annoyed. I was really pissed off. I wasn't one bit happy, especially if Liverpool say, I think at this point I think we were 60 points ahead of not 60. I think we were 13 or something. I can't remember what the maths is not mathing, but I think we were 13 points ahead. So I know. For me, I said the title was already done, but you still want to have momentum. You still want to win games. You still want to clear out. You still want to win the league earlier, because then, like I said, it's important for the Champions League games because you could rest some players here and then. But I can't lie to you, losing to Southampton at home and being 1-0 down in the first half. I'll be straight and honest with you. I think the first goal. Listen, these Arsenal fans cry like little babies on social media and all this and the PGMO and all this other stuff. And they make conspiracy theories. I think the first goal possibly shouldn't have counted. Alisson, the player, literally went into him, and Alisson claimed it. Obviously, the VAR checked it. And listen, I've got to give credit to it. I thought the referee was good. I think he's an upcoming referee. He's a young lad. I can tell by, because it's the fact that how young he looks, especially I've never seen him before. But I thought he refereed the game really well. The calls that he was given, I know he gave us 2 pens. I'm not saying because of that, but I think as he controlled the game, the tempo of the game, I think he did really well. Especially not sending Darwin Núñez off. I know Arsenal fans' tears were crying and all these rivals were crying, saying Darwin Núñez should be sent off. It was stupid from Darwin Núñez. I'm not going to repeat the things I was saying. But I was saying that I was just basically, I call him a dumbass. I'll just say I call him a dumbass. I'm like, you idiot, this and that. And but yeah, he listen, for me, my notch was Darwin Núñez. First half, again, I think obviously it was a bozo moment from Virgil van Dijk. You're a captain, you're the leader, you're the one that sets the standard and mentality in the squad. You're the one that tells them what to do. But in that moment, no order thing. Please just kick it out or clear it out. Like what's a football saying, simple saying, in doubt, clear it out. It's that simple. And so yeah, that was a super goal. I think some guy called Smallborn scored. I don't know if he looked like Giorgio Shelby's brother or whatever it is, or his son. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, he scored. Second half, Liverpool obviously turned the tempo up. Arne Slot, he's probably rollicking the shit out of him in the first half. Fair play to him. Fair play to Arne Slot again. He brought on Harvey Elliott. And then I think he brought on McAllister just to play those balls through the lines. And then he brought on, what else did he bring on? I think he brought on, Robertson for Tsimikas. I thought Tsimikas had a really bad game. I'm not going to lie to you. He was getting caught so many times. But yeah, this goes fair credit to Arne Slot again. And losing 1-0 I'm sorry, to one of the worst teams I've seen. I'm not trying to be an arsehole, but Southampton are 9 points with 23 losses or something, and a goal difference like 46 minus goal difference. Come on, like I'm not being. You have to win this game, and I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't keep a clean sheet. But it is what it is. We move on from it. We won. That's all that matters. Obviously at that point we were 60 points ahead of Arsenal, but I'll get into the Arsenal game later. But yeah, fair credit, and let's just stumble and put our elbow on Arsenal's chin or flicking elbow, whatever the saying is, or not chin, flicking chin don't make sense, on the neck, sorry, elbow on the neck. And just basically not make them just tired and look at the league being like, oh yeah, this is like just done. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing much to say. And obviously, Liverpool got Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League, which I will get into. Brentford against Aston Villa. Fair credit to Aston Villa. I actually would have predicted Aston Villa win. I would have gone with Brentford win, obviously, but some prediction video. But that's how I would have predicted. But fair credit to Aston Villa. It was a good result for themselves, because especially, again, I know they're in Champions League, but again, they're not guaranteed to win the Champions League. They won't guarantee, as in for next year's qualification for the Champions League, or who knows, the Europa League. But nothing much to say. Brentford's on easy ground. There was like that thing now going around, only like 3 teams beat them, or the only 2 teams that beat them. Nothing much to say on that side. But yeah, again, I watched the game. Thought Ollie Watkins was a standout point. Yeah, I think Yannick got offside goal. Was a good Rodgers had offside goal. Yeah, again, nothing much to say on that side. Fair play to Aston Villa. Wolves against Everton. I'm going to be straight and honest with you. Again, nothing much to say about this game. I thought Everton played pretty much well. Wolves had a lot of chances. I think Matis Cunha probably, not Matis Cunha, sorry. No, not Matis Cunha. What a chance. Someone had a chance. I can't remember one chance. They could have probably squared up past a shot, but they messed it up. Beto really probably had a really poor game in terms of he could have finished this game off too. So both sides had 50-50 chances basically. So it looked like a decent game. So yeah, fair play to Everton getting a draw away. Still a good result for themselves, because again, I think relegation for them is pretty much done, because Dave Moyes has done a good job just stabilising them in the Premier League. But yeah, Wolves side of aspect, I think they're not going to relegate. I said Wolves are too good to go down to get relegated, because they've got a lot of good young players like Andre, and something Yao Gomez. I don't know what his name is, the Brazilian centre mid. And then obviously Matheus Cunha. They got a lot of Brazilians. They are Portuguese and Brazilian players. I've realised that. So they're like some is it South out of Africa? I'm not going to venture because I don't butcher it. But yeah, fair play to him, and nothing much to say. Chelsea against Leicester. I watched the highlights of this game. I'm not going to lie to you. Chelsea looked a bit. I don't know what it is. I think Palmer. There's something wrong with Palmer. I rate Palmer. For me, he's probably the best 10 in the Premier League still. But there's obviously something wrong with him. I don't know what it is. I think it's a confidence issue. But I think he played better under Pochettino. I know Chelsea fans are gonna get pissed off for me saying that, but to be fair, some Chelsea fans. I watch a lot of YouTube content creators on football guys, like genuine, and some Chelsea fans are Enzo Maresca. They're kind of changing their opinion on Enzo Maresca. They're like, they want him out, and I wouldn't be shocked if they sack him in a way, because if he doesn't get a European spot for them. But yeah, pretty much a 1-0 win is a winner in the day. It's a result. Chelsea don't give a shit. I think they'll take it because it's 3 points for them. They want to get to top 5, especially a Champions League spot. So not much to say on that side. Fair play to them. Nothing much to say again. By the Cucurella, what a banger from him. There was always that scary moment. I think it was a Vardy or someone. It was like a crossbar. A bit of Bozo again. A bit of sleeping from Chelsea's side of the defending standpoint. But fair play to him. Nothing much to say on that side. Spurs against Bournemouth. Bournemouth, I speak highly about you, Areola. I speak highly about you and how much I rate you. Real Madrid, you're linked with Real Madrid. And actually the team that you played against, Tottenham. But listen, I don't blame him. I think his team kind of bottled it in a way for him. I think he set his team out. They were winning 2-0. They were doing their job right. But then obviously, who was it? I think it was Pape Sarr. I can't remember. He got the first goal. By the way, what a goal it was. It was a fantastic goal. I don't know if he meant it, but in the days, a goal is a goal. I always say. From the other aspect, Kepa is just a dumbass. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if this guy's still in the Premier League. I don't still have his first choice goalkeeper. If I'm being honest with you. I know they were linked with Marashvili, the one we signed, who's looking a bit shaky by that, because I've spoken to some Valencia fans. But yeah, they were linked with him, obviously, with the loan deal with Liverpool, obviously. But yeah, it's just a keeper. I don't understand how he gets these like first team sheep. Like he's one of those first team sheep players I don't get. It's like with Sanchez with Chelsea. But yeah, it's like But both the Chelsea keepers. Chelsea, I've said it again, Chelsea needs some keeper like Cobble or even not Sar, what's his name? Sells, whatever his name is, the ones from Nottingham Forest. So yeah, nothing much to say. Yeah, fair play to him, and nothing much to say from Spurs side. They did look good comeback. I think Ange's season's pretty much finished. They're just gonna land the Europa League. Start to cover the Europa League. But obviously there will be a Europa League final. I will cover that obviously because finals are still a final in the day, so I will cover that. But yeah, pretty much Spurs only have Europa League to play final. That's pretty much it. Manchester United against Arsenal, probably people say the best rivalry in Premier League history with Roy Keane, Vieira, obviously Mike Keown, Ruud van Nistelrooy, the Invincibles, Man United ending that. There's a lot of rivalry tunnels and all these other flying and Ronaldo and all these other things, best players and two managers and stuff. I can't lie to you, as a football fan, it's kind of sad to see this rivalry. I didn't get to witness because I was like 2 or 1, so I was like literally a baby, so it's kind of sad in a way, the context towards this game. Arsenal not in the title race. Even if Arsenal won, still doesn't mean shit. But they still want to get 3 points because you're away fans and especially you Arsenal fans want that thing. But listen, Man United's sake, I think Man United deserved the game. I'll be straight and honest with you. I think that the better clear chances. Arsenal can have much of the ball as they want. I think from the first half, Arsenal did have so much of the ball and didn't. Like I said, you gotta do something with it, and they did shit all with it, if I'm being honest with you. Bruno Fernandes, individual brilliance. Listen, I criticize Fernandes. He's a captain. I think he's a whiny little rat. And he's a crybaby. But in the day, he did his job as a captain, got his team out of a bad situation, and a bad half of them. It was really a bad half of them for Man United, if I'm being honest with you, because from what I know, they didn't do anything from that half. So yeah, fair credit to him, and fair credit to him, sorry, because he did get them out of that. So, but yeah, there was controversial with the wall. Santi Taylor, he's a pile of shit. We all know this. Like, I'm not going to talk about him, man. He's shit. It's so simple. Andrea is an idiot for where he was standing anyway, because he should have. I don't want to leave a massive gap, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, second half, Declan Rice good finish from him. The celebration was embarrassing, if I'm being honest with you. It was just embarrassing. I don't even know this. What Rodri said. I saw Darwin Núñez. I saw him score the goal, and he grabbed the ball and ran to the spot straight away. You could clearly see the mentality difference in terms of Liverpool and Arsenal. Even Manchester City, when they were thinking, like, if I was an Arsenal fan, I would be annoyed, because I know you're the times, but it's still like it kind of looks embarrassing because you lose it to a Manchester United team that is like 15th or 16th, wherever they are. I don't even know where they are right now, but I think they're 14th actually or 15th. Well, they're either those two positions, but it's kind of embarrassing. And yeah, fair play to him. He did make the tackle from Højlund. By the way, that Højlund is one of the worst players I've ever seen from Man United, especially in the Premier League era. He's a young lad in the day. I think he should leave. I think he should go back to Serie A, if I'm being honest, with the Italian league. So yeah, I think it's just better for him, for his career, do whatever he wants, and still a young lad in the day. He's, I think, about like 21, 22. There's a lot of improvements that he can still do. Does he have potential? I don't know. It's up to the scouting and the managers and the recruitment team, whoever that is. But yeah, nothing much to say. It's a fair result. I think Man United deserved it. Oh yeah, the Bruno Fernandes. For me, like, Ray probably was man of the match from this game because he did save him. Nothing much to say. Odegaard, I heard he was bad. Again, it's like nothing much to say, isn't there? But yeah, Arsenal, Champions League. Let's be honest, Real Madrid, Atletico, Halas, pretty much done. You're not gonna do anything in that. So, Arteta walked out in an interview and he was talking about the guy gave him a question about, are you in the title race? And he just straight up walked away. So he's out, and Declan Rice said that he's still in the title race. But you're celebrating a 1-1 getting an equaliser time, and you putting your thingies to the fan. It was just stupid. But pretty much, yeah, it's just sad when because they are two big clubs, and the Arsenal is a big club and Man United are big clubs. I don't like both of these fan bases, cast on both of them. But as in English heritage and all these other things, they're two big clubs. I've got to respect that as a football fan and as a rival too. So yeah, fair play to Man United. They deserve the result, and Arsenal, disappointed for them. West Ham against Newcastle, the last game of game week 28. Nothing much to say. I'll be honest, I thought Newcastle were going to rest a lot of their team, especially because they got probably the biggest game of their decade, probably in God knows when. I think that won a trophy in 50 years, so that's going to be a massive game for them. That's not me shitting on them. That's what Newcastle fans would want. They want to win this trophy. So yeah, I thought they were going to play. But as I looked at the team sheet, they played Bruno Gomes, who got the goal. I don't know what to say. I'll be honest with you. It's a fair result probably on the basis. I think Isak was playing kind of a bit of a worrying thing to play because he can't pick up a niggle, Isak. So yeah, nothing much to say. Fair result, and that's pretty much it. I'm done with the Premier League half of the video. So let's move on to the Champions League part. So guys, this will be the second leg of the Champions League of round 16. Second leg, just to clarify, round 16, second leg. So let's just start off with it because I don't waste your time, and obviously we're 20 minutes. Well, how long is this video? So let me just start off with it. I want to keep this segment 10 minutes. So yeah, let's start with it. Barcelona, I think they're gonna win this game. What score I'm gonna go with? I'll go with a. I think it's gonna be a demolition. I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna go 4-2. I'm not gonna do the aggregate score. I'll just say 4-2. So yeah, it'll be 4-2 for Barcelona, and that's pretty much it. I don't even think I've got nothing else to say. I think Barcelona 1-0, 10 men. Benfica could have beat them, so that just tells you everything. I'll be shocked if Barcelona get knocked out. It'll be embarrassing. It'll be a shocking result because people do expect, like I said, the two favourites for this competition is Barcelona and Liverpool currently right now. I kind of find it embarrassing that we're both ahead of Real Madrid, from being honest, because Real Madrid, we know about Real Madrid in this competition, but it's what the bookmakers, whatever they do, and whatever the sporting things, predictors are, whatever they're called. But yeah, I'm just gonna say it's straight 4-2 pretty much, and just walk off from it. That's it. Barcelona will qualify for the quarterfinals of the Champions League, whoever they play by. I don't know who they're playing. I need to actually look at their group thing. Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. We rattled a lot of fans. They're all crybaby, all crying. Listen, Real Madrid have been doing this for years. It's heritage, it's thingy, it's all this, it's all that. But when Courtois has a man of the match final against us, where we literally we could have won that game 4-0 if it was any other keeper. If that was Donnarumma in the net, we win that game 4-1. Like, genuine, like Real Madrid, they shit out their win to win in that game. They were defensive. The only thing I took was just one attack. But when Liverpool do it, it's a lucky win, it's a jammy win, it's a shithouse win, all these other things they call it, and all this bullshit. But when other teams do it, it's heritage. But I won't get into it because Paris Saint-Germain fans, by the way, are acting too arrogant. And listen, I'm going to humble these off a sec. You won 0 Champions League. You've got no heritage. You've got no. You can't tell me how I should play or how I should act in the Champions League. This is not being arrogant because these Paris Saint-Germain have been running their mouths and all sorts of things. Like, I've seen their fan channels talking shit about Liverpool and the fans were acting arrogant. I didn't even act arrogant by it. You guys could go back to my first video. I said it's going to be a really worrying game because Paris Saint-Germain, they've not got big-headed players. There's none of those Mbappe's, Neymar's, and all these lot try to in the dressing room and all. They've actually got a proper squad. Luis Enrique has done a fantastic job, and I give him credit. Zuna Emery and with that something Neves, the midfielder, and that Vitinha. Like, they got Fabian Ruiz, like Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, and Barcola, like these players who come on. I can't remember who the player they brought on who was a decent player too, I remember. I won't think, I don't rate the defense. I'll tell you, Sean, I don't rate the defense. I don't rate Hakimi's defensive, but attackingly, fantastic. Nuno Mendes is okay. Marquinhos, I think I said it. Yeah, I think he's just a B-Tech Thiago Silva. He's nowhere close to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva was a baller. But yeah, nothing much to say. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna act like a PSG fan and I'll be like, oh my god, it's gonna be 5-0. I think it's gonna be 3-1. I think we win this game by 2-goal margin in this game. If you look at the aggregate score, it's gonna be 4-1. But I think again, it's nothing much to say. I think it's gonna be a really scary game. I'll be honest with you, if Paris Saint-Germain score, it's going to be a little worrying. The nerves are going to set into Anfield. There's going to be a little bit of like a choir. It's going to be a little jarring. It's going to be a bit scary. But I think Liverpool with the occasion at Anfield nights, especially at Anfield nights, we've seen it with Barcelona and other teams come to this ground. It's a bit of a humbler. It's a bit of a stadium that is fantastic. Like, the only team that I can't lie to you that I genuinely like smacked us is Real Madrid, and we balled it. I'm not gonna lie to you, we did ball it. Look, I can all my hands up. I'm not gonna freaking be by Arsenal fans. You need to calm down with Real Madrid too. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna be arrogant. Listen, we did beat Real Madrid 2-0, but I genuinely couldn't believe it because we've got there a bit of a bogey factor with them. But pretty much, I think we're gonna win this game 3-1, and it's gonna be a really hard game. Still, it's gonna be a tough game. I'm not gonna arrogant. Because they've got attacking players that cause trouble, but their defense and midfield, we can get through that, and the pressing of the front and the back and the middle. Sorry, so all parts of the three. So I think we'll get through this game really well, and I'm gonna go 3-1 for Liverpool, and yeah, Liverpool are gonna go to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Inter Milan against Feyenoord. I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you. I'm gonna go 4-0. Not 4-0, sorry, not 4-0. 2-0. So I'm gonna go 2-0 again. No, the reason I said 4-0 because I was thinking about the aggregate score. I did forget that. I'll do it that in the results part. So yeah, I'll go 2-0 for Inter. I think again Inter did their job, but I think they'll probably even rest some of the. Actually, I don't think the rest play because they'll still want to get it done just in case because they're Champions League going to happen. But yeah, I'll go 2-0 win for Inter Milan, and nothing much to say on their part. Feyenoord first when I was watching it, it just looked dead. Man, they don't look like they're gonna do anything. Bayer Leverkusen against Bayern Munich. Again, I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. I think Bayer Leverkusen have... I was going to swear that I think they're FD up. That's simple. It's 3-0. It's going to be really hard. Bayern Munich, how probably they're going to set up... I think Company is going to set up probably defensive and just play a low block and probably get like a counter-attack goal. Who knows? He probably could just play still attacking-wise, just play influence type of attacking football. But I'm going to go with I'm going to go 2-1 Leverkusen. I think Leverkusen win this game 2-1. Is that for them going to be still enough for them to qualify? No. Bayern Munich have done their job and they did the half on the first leg. So yeah, I think it's pretty much done. And I always say the first leg, if you get 4-0, 3-0, it's a bad deficit for the team. But yeah, pretty much, I think this one's done. And yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 for Leverkusen. So the second day of the games, and second leg still, Lille against Borussia Dortmund, a 1-1 draw. Obviously in the first leg, I'm going to go with a 2. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go 3-1. No, I'll go 3-1 actually, wait. I got 2-0 for Lille. I think Lille win this game 2-0. I think Dortmund, I don't know. I don't see the Dortmund team being as good as before. Yeah, I'm just going to go 2-0. I just don't feel anything coming out of this game. I just be honest with you, it's gonna be a dead game. I think it's gonna be a really crap game. Yeah, I'm just gonna go 2-0 pretty much, and that's much it. Nothing much to say. Aston Villa against Club Brugge. Obviously, Club Brugge let those 2 stupid goals at the end. They would have probably walked away with a 1-0 draw. Obviously, they were playing at Villa Stadium, which is not an easy ground to go to, but it's difficult. 1-0 draw, you can still get a win. You can get a stinky win. What am I going to go with? I'm going to go with you know what? I'm actually going to go on the reverse. I think Club Brugge win this game, but I think they win 2-1. No, yeah, I'm going to say I think they win 2-1. I think Club Brugge win this game by 2-1. And guess what? Aston Villa still qualify because they'll have 1 goal, and I think it'll be 4-3 on aggregate. So yeah, I think Club Brugge are going to win this game by 2-1. And I know it's our Villa's ground, but I just got a feeling Club Brugge, somehow, I don't know, I think this is going to win this game, personally. Atletico Real Madrid, for me, this is probably the biggest game with Liverpool PSG, obviously. I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. This is a big game. Obviously, a Madrid rivalry. Atletico Madrid, like I said, upset by Real Madrid twice in 2 finals, 2016 and the 2014 final. But what am I going to predict? It's a 2-1 deficit. Real Madrid are leading by 1 goal, and it's at Atletico Stadium. This is a really tough one. Oh, it's Real Madrid, man. They got black magic in this competition, man. They got some judgment. It's kind of creepy, but I don't know, man. I can't predict Real Madrid to get knocked out. It's some weird ass shit, man. I want Real Madrid to get knocked out because I'm sick of Real Madrid. You know what? I'm gonna stick my chest out, guys. I'm gonna have a regret. But I'm going to go with Atletico win. I think Atletico are going to win this game. I want to say penalties, man. I think they win out penalties, but I don't know. I think it's going to be a 1-0 win for Atletico, but I think it goes on penalties, and I think they win it. It's really tough. This one is actually really tough when I think about it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go Atletico win. I'm gonna go 2-0 for Atletico. I think Atletico win this game, and Real Madrid get knocked out. Obviously, I think Bellingham is he back? I don't know. Real Madrid fan, you tell me in the comment. But yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 for Atletico Madrid. It's that much. It's as simple as 2-0. Yeah, so it's gonna be. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch that game. I wish Liverpool obviously qualify. If Liverpool get knocked out, then I wouldn't give two shits. But if Atletico and we do go through, I want Atletico. I'm gonna be smiling Atletico. I'm gonna be singing their songs. I'm gonna wear red top on that day. So yeah, Simeone, please do something for us. Play the most shithouse street. Come on, man. Please just do something for all fans. Yeah, 2-0 for Atletico. Arsenal against PSV, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk much about this game. Arsenal are gonna win this game 3-0. That's it. I'm not gonna talk much. They're flicking 7-1 on Art flicking the first leg. Like, come on, what am I meant to talk about? They literally nothing to talk about. Arteta playing the rest of all his players too against obviously Chelsea game, and on the weekend they'll have, and then next week. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna wrap up from there. Obviously, guys, like I said, no predictions for the Premier League games anymore on when you in the upcoming video. So don't be obviously like thinking about that. Be like, oh, why is it not? Because I'm just coming from it. Obviously, I'll just be straight up and honest with you. Like, that there's no prediction videos anymore. That's pretty much it. So it'll be like results and thoughts on the Premier League games. But for the Champions League games, there will be prediction. It's that simple. And obviously cup games when whatever cups they are. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna wrap up from there. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, stay notified, and like the video. It's pretty much liking the video helps with the channel. And yeah, guys, remember to always stay active, stay hungry. God bless.